So, hey, Deshaun, this is actually a really great question. So, I'm assuming that when you talk about the University of Phoenix and you put in an application, were you a part of the actual lawsuit? So, did your dates of attendance fall in line with the actual lawsuit? Because if that's the case, then I mean, as far as you going into a repayment plan, there should have been automatic discharge for you, but I don't know what your dates of attendance were. If you were not in the automatic discharge group, then with your borrower's defense application, technically you did not have to come out of the SAVE plan in order to put the application in. Although the borrower's defense application gives you the option to put your loans in a forbearance, under this current injunction with the SAVE plan, that is an interest-free forbearance, so you're not accruing any interest while you're sitting in the SAVE plan. Under borrower's defense, there's interest that will accrue. Now, mind you, either forbearance that you sit in, you're not accruing any credit in a sense towards forgiveness. Now with SAVE, you can buy back the time, but that's a whole nother different subject. I'm gonna keep the video as short as I can. First and foremost, be aware of what forbearance you're actually in, because I'm not sure if you're in a SAVE plan forbearance or if you're in a forbearance for borrower's defense. You can find that out by looking at your student aid account to see if you're in an administrative forbearance or if it says something else, because you put in your borrower's defense application and selected to place the loans in a forbearance. So I don't know if the servicer switched you out or was just like, okay, they're already in a forbearance, I'm not gonna bother it. But you want to be aware of that, because if you are in a forbearance for borrower's defense, then we're talking about some interest accruing. So you want to be sure what type of forbearance that you're in. Now, as far as repayment plans, we know right now all of the repayment plans that were created by the Department of Education, there's an injunction. That means SAVE plan, pay as you earn, income contingent repayment. So even if you decided that you wanted to move into one of those other plans outside of SAVE, there is no forgiveness currently right now. So your loans will not be forgiven under those particular plans. The only one that's available is income-based repayment. And if you qualify for income-based repayment, then any payments that you make, then you'll start accruing. Those payments that you're making will count towards that particular plan. And not only that, if you qualify, it'll count towards public service loan forgiveness as well. So there's just a lot right now, and not everything is clear. We got a lot of proposals from this administration as far as what they are trying to do, even with borrower's defense. Not only that, the introduction of new repayment plans. So I'll say just make sure that anything that you decide to do is that you do it 100% informed. I hope that helps. Good luck.